Just the sun is on my head, like shiny hope, but don't know where to go.
Hi guys, I'm here with Sasha, and I've invited her here today because I wanted to cook some curry with her. It's one of the dishes that she wanted to cook also, so I thought it would be really nice to show you guys how to cook a curry. It's going to be a chickpea curry actually, so obviously plant-based. And so yeah. So Sasha's here.
Yeah, she asked me, what would you love to learn how to make? And I thought about it and I thought, chickpea curry would be amazing. So she said, I gotcha.
Yep, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, so here you go.
Okay.
So would you mind peeling the potatoes?
Sure.
And over there, yeah,
Okay.
I have my little compost pile in the sink there. And I'm gonna cut up some onions, and we're just gonna do one onion here. Cool, and then I'm gonna chop up some garlic, and I think I'm gonna use probably about 3 or 4 cloves. And I like it very garlicky. Do you like garlic?
I do like garlic,
Okay.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna turn that on to about, maybe about medium high. Turn that on, and then we'll put some, 1 tablespoon of, is that already coconut oil there? Yeah, so you could just dump it in if you can. You could use your fingers.
All right, there we go, it went in.
Right? Good. Yeah. Oh, and you could hear that sizzle.
Want to see it in there?
Yeah, all of them in there. There we go. Perfect. Just set that aside.
Should I mix it up?
Yeah,
Should I get
just
a shot of
saute.
everything mixed? Oh,
Yep.
you can see it. Oh.
Mm-hmm. You're sauteing the veggies.
I love that smell.
Yeah, garlic and onions. The minute it hits the pan, the smell, the aroma is amazing. Yeah.
keep stirring it? All right.
Sauteing it. There we go. And then we're gonna add a little bit of salt. This is nice and some pepper. Cracked pepper right here. Right? So we just continue to saute that for a little bit.
I do like the smell of the coconut in there.
Yeah.
The coconut and garlic.
It's slightly sweet, that smell.
It is.
I started cooking a lot, watching like Food Network videos and things like that, because it was when I got married, I just felt like, okay, what am I gonna do now? Like at home, I want to cook for my husband, and so I watched a lot of Food Network.
Food Network.
That's where I learned how to chop, all that stuff. So, how about you?
Well, my mom did love to cook. She cooked a lot of vegetarian food.
Yeah.
The problem was, the time that she was cooking, I wasn't interested in like really healthy food.
Right.
So I didn't pay too much attention, but now I'm more interested in it.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so now we're gonna add the potatoes. Chop the potatoes. Saute that for a little bit. And as I keep cooking, I like to add layers of flavor. So just a little more salt. It's not a lot, but just a little bit enough to flavor each phase.
Okay.
Yeah.
Each phase.
Yeah. And then at the end, then you don't have to like put tons of salt on top of your food.
Right.
It's like all kind of
Into
melted in
it.
there. Yeah. It's like all infused. So yeah, so as you're working over there, I'm gonna start opening up some canned coconut milk, diced tomatoes, and garbanzo beans.
Okay.
Right there. And then this is the coconut milk. I like to use this Thai kitchen organic coconut milk.
Okay.
And it's like full fat.
Okay. Full flavor.
Full flavor, exactly. There we go. Strain the chickpeas out really well.
More liquid, but it's okay not to add liquid, right?
That's right, that's right. Yep, and then so there's the chickpeas coming in, and especially with the potatoes, it can get a little starchy and dry, but here we go. We're gonna add a little bit of the canned tomatoes now. So I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of mild curry powder here. And I like to really make it curry tasting, especially because the coconut milk is going in, and so that sort of masks the flavor a little bit. So I like it kind of strong in the the base here. So here we go.
All right, my stomach's growling. It's smelling so good. All the flavors.
Perfect there. Okay.
So that's a lot of this
Garam masala seasoning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 tablespoons of that.
You were
and 2
generous
tablespoons
with that.
of that. Yes, I did. All right. So
smell the cinnamon.
yes, you can definitely taste the smell the cinnamon and cloves. And cardamom. Okay. So there we go. And yeah. So is it getting a little bit like
Thickening
sticky?
coming together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here at this point, you can add just a little bit of water.
Okay.
Instead of more oil, so
Okay.
just a little water. Yeah, so I did 1 cup of basmati rice, 1.5 cups of water, and a little, like a tablespoon of coconut oil. And you don't have to put coconut oil in it, but I do like to do that. And then just let it simmer for a little bit. So no salt in the white rice. So let's just let it simmer.
Oh no,
I know, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, right?
so good.
So I think that's good. I think let's just add a little bit of coconut milk to it now. Ooh, stick that all in there.
That's your coconut milk.
This is my coconut milk. Let's see. Oh, that looks good.
Nice and creamy.
Yes. And at this point, you can probably taste it with a little bit of taste a little bit of it. And I would add a little salt to that.
Okay.
Now because
I can wait till you add the salt and I'll taste it. Because I love salt.
yep, there you
I'll
go.
mix that in.
Yeah, I mean you can add as much or little salt as you want. A little more pepper. Do you like black pepper?
I do.
Okay, good.
So far you've used no butter and no oil other than coconut oil.
Exactly. Yep.
And then just veggies and spices.
Yes. That's it.
And garbanzos.
And garbanzos,
Is a garbanzo considered a veggie or a legume?
That's a legume.
Okay.
Yeah. So at this point, you can see, okay, does it need a little
Hannah,
lot of curry powder?
It is perfect.
Is it good?
It is so good. And it's creamy, so flavorful.
So now we're gonna make some garnish, or actually,
Should I just chop these?
yeah, you can just chop it real fine, and we're just gonna put that on top of our dish. Nice and fresh cilantro.
Cheers to making.
Cheers to making chickpea curry.
Okay.
What is your favorite quote? Do you have a favorite quote first of all, or do you?
Well,
Or mantra, I guess.
there are a lot of. So here's a quote that really stood out to me. It was surprising to me. It was different from other things that I had learned.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, it was on a website from Ivana Trump.
Yeah! Oh, Ivanka Trump. Is it Ivanka?
Ivanka. Wait, the daughter. Ivanka, right?
Ivanka.
It was not her mother. It was Ivanka. Okay. Yeah. So, and it said, you get what you have the courage to ask for. And I read that at a time in my life where I was feeling a little bit of a victim, like, oh, why is this happening to me, and why am I, and I thought, it wasn't necessarily needed to ask people for things. It was more like ask the universe, whatever, just like pray for or have an intention. Like I hadn't set a clear intention of what I wanted or where I was going. So I wrote that down, and I still have it up in my changing room. So I see it often, and it reminds me that that we all have so much power in our lives to like make life the way we want. Like you had this idea to make this video, and here we are doing it. And we're not as limited as we think we are.
Right.
So that quote, "You get what you have the courage to ask for," reminds me of like how much potential there is.
Yes. All right, should we check on our food?
Yeah.
All right, I think it's almost done. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
When I tasted it before, it already tasted ready. I wouldn't have known to boil it longer.
Right, because the potatoes, I would like it very soft, and it's kind of just like all melding together. So here, you can just, once again, I'm just gonna turn it down even more. And then here we go. You can just stir it with the, and it's, on the bottom, it's okay if it sticks a little bit, but it's not gonna, I don't think it's burning.
Yeah, there's enough moisture in there.
And here, the rice is almost done. Like, few more minutes and then it's done. This rice right here, look at that. Look, it's soaked up all the water.
I have to get some of that garam masala seasoning because this really smells incredible. Never tried that before.
Yeah, now you can taste it and see what you think. If the potatoes are done, you can just grab
Twist my rubber arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very hot. Be careful there. Good. You want to taste the potato and see if it's done?
Okay. Is it okay if I reach back?
Yeah, totally.
All right.
It's simmering. It's just for us.
Yeah. Perfect.
Perfect.
Tender.
Okay, great. Okay, so let's serve it up. Here, I'm gonna put the camera back down right here. And we're gonna serve it up.
Okay.
Right here. I'm just gonna get the little rice thing here. Turn that off. It's just nice and fluffy. It's completely done. It's hot. Oh, it's hot. It's perfectly done. So that's it. That was that. Okay, all right, so let's serve it up. So I like to put the rice on the base, just like that. Since Sasha and I had not had anything to eat for a little while, I think we have plenty of food here. And then, let's see, here is my ladle. I'm gonna turn it off now. And you just stick it right in the middle. Do you like it very saucy? Yeah. I'm a sauce girl too.
Very saucy. You're saucy like me?
That's right, girl.
Okay.
Look at that. And then we come here, and then we're gonna put a little garnish of this. I'm not gonna put too much cilantro because you're still getting used to it. And then with a little bit of lime, just go just a little bit, just for that freshness. All right. So Sasha's gonna taste this.
Good.
Yeah, it's good.
Right.
Okay, here we go.
That beautiful meal.
Tell me what you think.
Okay, gotta get a little of everything.
Yeah. It's hot. I can see the steam. How is it? Is it good?
It is so good.
Good.
I love it.
Awesome. So you can continue to enjoy and make other people salivate.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna serve myself up one.
Wow. Look at that. The potatoes are tender. The cilantro gives it that extra fresh taste.
Awesome. There you go. There you go. And here, I mean, you could even put like some cracked pepper on top too. Like,
yeah.
I just really personally love cracked pepper. Do you like cracked pepper?
Yeah.
Just love it.
Great.
I don't know. I just put it in everything. And then I'm putting a little bit of cilantro. So what do you think about the little lime at the very end?
Yeah, so should I squeeze a little of this on, or did you already do that?
I did a little bit, but do you want more?
I love it.
Yeah, go
A
ahead.
little more.
See, it just elevates the flavor.
It does.
And it just adds a little freshness. I think that's really what it is.
Yeah. It makes me think of like almost like a chili, like adds like a Mexican.
Yeah. Mmm.
That's really good. It's amazing that there's no like cheese or sour cream or anything needed.
Right.
You just eat it.
And it's still creamy because of the coconut milk there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're gonna continue eating and talking. But thanks for joining us.
You don't need to be afraid. Hold my hand, close your eyes. You can see the galaxy. Take you up to the sky.